So what we like to do is first hear a little bit from everybody about who you are and a little bit about your background so that we know.
Okay.
What order are we going in?
Okay. Well, we will start with you first. Ladies first.
Okay. I'm Carla. Hi, everybody.
Hi.
I'm based in Austin, and currently I work at South Austin Gallery. I'm a framer, so I frame gig posters and such. I also do art myself. Actually, let me go get this thing so I can show it to you guys.
Cool.
Because it kind of says a lot about.
Awesome.
Yeah. I just laser cut this last night at Hackerspace, and gotta unwrap it right quick. Originally I'm from Memphis, and my mom's like American and my dad's Kenyan, so I kind of grew up with like a broader sense of like the world and not just like the little neighborhood or city that I grew up in. I like to play a lot of Left 4 Dead because it's actually Left 4 Dead and what's the other one? It's like cartoon cell shaded. There's different character sets. Crap.
Okay, I'm here. Can you hear me?
Any gamers out there can help me out with this?
I'm a gamer, but I play WoW.
Wait,
I play
I'm
Halo.
on Sniper.
Hold on, we got somebody else joining in, so give us just a second.
Ready?
Wait, yeah, give us just a second. Somebody else is joining in, and so we're making sure they get the PowerPoint. But yeah, I'm a gamer too, and but I play WoW. That's all I play.
Yeah, I'm not thinking about MMOs. I'm just like, whoa, I'll lose my life. I like playing games that have an ending. So.
well, a girl that's a gamer is important to me, so that you can understand that. Okay, I am Delia. Delia is me. Yeah. Yeah. So, I mean, just somebody who understands the gaming concept can understand gaming. I love it. So I'm with that. So please continue. We just wanted to get the other participant in.
Coolio. I do woodcuts and stuff, so I'm a printmaker too.
Oh, that's beautiful.
That's
In the
cool.
shirt at some point later tonight. Gonna do some tests. So yeah,
Can you?
art, games, stuff. I don't know. I'm kind of sometimes.
You are so Delia. Oh my God. You are so Delia. Oh my goodness. Okay. All right. So moving on. So we will move on next to Eric.
Hi.
Hi. Hello, Eric.
Hey, what's up, guys?
Okay. Please introduce yourself and let us get to know you.
Well, my name is Eric. I'm actually from South Texas. I'm from originally from Edinburgh, Texas, or McAllen, if people know the Rio Grande Valley. And I just moved up here to Austin, so definitely looking forward to make some magic.
Definitely.
I work at the Salt Lick. I'm a server at the Salt Lick here in Round Rock, actually. And so come by and want some awesome barbecue. It's pretty badass.
I'm not in there yet.
Wonderful. I love it. Thank you. And so, can you tell me what motivated you to want to be a part of this project?
Well, I've been looking a lot at actors, and what they look for in a script. And it's always something that, what's going to challenge me? What's going to be difficult for me? And basically, what I read from the character, it's like, well, what you're looking for was kind of in my area, but it was, something I've never done before. So in reality, it poses a challenge, what makes it so fun. It's gonna make me better as an actor. So bring it on. Let's make some magic.
Absolutely, I love that. Okay, and Praneeth, you're here with us as well. Is that Praneeth here? I think I see him.
No, I think that's Zach.
Oh wait, no, it's Zach.
Can
Is
anybody
it Zach?
hear me right now?
Wait,
Yeah,
is it Zach?
having a webcam. Yeah.
I'm on the phone.
right now. I can hear things.
Oh, Prenith is on the
I'm,
Praneeth is on the phone. Yes. Hello. We can hear you.
oh,
And
you can?
you
Okay,
are,
my
yes,
webcam
you
won't turn
are,
on.
yeah. No problem. You are our Alex, and we are very happy to have you on board. Very
I'm happy to
excited
be
about
here.
it. Yes, very excited. If you want to tell us a little bit about yourself and your background.
All right, cool. Oh, first of all, regarding the excitement part, I don't want to get too excited because I don't know what the schedule is yet, and I don't want to commit and be like, yeah, I'm so excited, and then be like, oh crap, I can't do this. I'm sorry. So just
Well,
advance notice.
our production manager, and we do have a production manager. She will actually be in touch with you, and she will actually send you an email. And then, if you're not able to do that, you will contact Offset. She actually has a lot of experience doing several shows previously, so this is
All
kind
right.
of her thing.
All right, that's great. That's
Also,
great.
we have our technical director, who is my husband. We are both co-executive directors, and he has a lot of experience, and I'm just going to let him jump on here and talk a little bit more right now while I go grab a soda. Here, honey.
All right, nice.
Hello, everybody.
Hi.
What's up?
All right. Some new people came on. Viewer 10, if you notice the participant button at the top, if you click on it, click on Viewer 10, and it says change name. Because I like to see who that is.
Hey, can you hear me?
Oh, I can hear you just fine, Jules. I know that
Okay,
voice.
I can't get the video working.
All
At
right.
least you can hear me. That's all.
Yes, I can hear you. That's fine. You don't have to turn your video because you're not doing any of the screening. Preneth, don't worry about it. We'll get with you a little bit later.
Okay.
But you're still going to do some of, Preneth cannot do. Preneth, are you at a computer?
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
No,
I'm at a
Prina.
computer.
Okay, and do you have the links to the script?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, so when we do some reading, then we'll be good with that. All right, so Jacob, I don't see your video any. Oh, you're there, Jacob. Okay, Jacob, we'll get you later on the audio part. Sound good? But stick around because there's a lot of things I want to go over real quick too. Now, let me ask you something because this is my first time using Join Me. Do you guys see this thing I'm moving around? I wonder if it's trans.
Yep.
Okay. Is it does it say participants?
Wait,
Does
what?
it say participants?
In what part of the
This
screen?
is Ford.
Yeah, first
Oh,
caption.
awesome.
Yeah.
Because I see the chat room and the participants in front, but I guess somehow they able to hide it. Okay, awesome. All right, so let's go through the presentation real quick, and then we'll start doing some reading, and we'll go from there. Okay. Well, first of all, thank you for being part of the Ford team. We really appreciate you guys responding to the Craigslist ad. We actually didn't think it was going to get so many responses, but we did. And so we're really happy about that. We still need a couple more roles to fill, but hey, it's all good. Thank you guys for filling out the NDA and release forms. And so for those of you who haven't done it yet, I haven't checked the list yet. I got to go and see who's filled it already. But if you guys haven't done it, please do that as soon as possible. The management. We're going to cover the management. We're going to do introductions, which Serenity have already started. We're going to talk about what Ford is about, and then we're going to talk about what we are going to expect moving forward, and then we'll do the casting from there. And my cool little transitions there. All right, so the non-disclosure. Everybody must sign a non-disclosure agreement release forms. All secrets about this movie is to be just that. Oh, you open a soda and explode on you, babe? And now you got Coke all over the kitchen? Nice. Okay. All over the kitchen. Awesome.
While
All
we're
right.
waiting,
Go ahead.
while we're waiting, I was thinking, okay, I think I signed in on disclosure
Did we
agreement.
lose somebody?
But is there a contract for each of us individually and where we stand and what role we play
Yes,
so that
there
it
will
won't
be.
change? Okay.
Yeah, there will be a specific contract because a role like Delia, Alex, Patrick, we're going to kind of need you all the way through. And so if you guys decide to leave, then that would kind of hurt us because how would we replace you? Yes, there's always room for we can kill you off, or you move to a different state or whatever. But
That would suck.
this, yeah, that will suck. We don't want that. Because all guys have integral parts in this. Yeah. Um, at least make it to season 3, okay? But just to let you guys know that all meetings are recorded. So this meeting is recorded, and I know I was supposed to say it in the beginning. So if any guys did not want to be recorded at this time, please put it in the chat room, and I can always edit you out. But if you guys are cool with that, you guys are cool with that. All the original footage will be made public eventually. So, like, let's say, like all this video right here, we're going to publish it on YouTube so that people can see the making of as it develops from the beginning. And movies have done that in the past. I think the movie I can't think of right now with Chris Tucker and I can't think of the names right now, but Rush Hour, yes.
Oh yeah.
Awesome. Oh, behind the scenes stuff. It was like long. It was detailed. You saw what was happening every minute. You even saw Chris Tucker was like, "Man, it is 3:00 in the morning, and I am tired." And so it's really interesting to see all the behind the footage stuff, and that's what I want to kind of do for this as well. Even all the internet stuff. Keep the stuff secret, because even if you tell your family members do know how to Twitter or Facebook if they do. And so we definitely don't want that information getting out there. If there's like a huge cliffhanger that if you tell the story, it will ruin it for everybody. So we don't want that to happen. Yeah, no spoilers. Our trailers that we're going to do for each show, like we're going to have the show, then it's going to be a trailer after that saying, next week or something like that. That's going to tell as much as we want to tell them to grab them to want to see the next show. So, yeah, definitely please keep that to yourselves. So talk about this management real quick, because they're not all here. They're doing other things, either personal or for this project. So as you just met Serenity, she's the executive producer, writer, and director. That is her.
Hi, Serenity.
I like to see a face image.
They want to see you, babe.
I don't.
I thought there's a photo here.
They want to see you.
I get it.
Oh, well.
It's fine. No.
I got to respect her wishes.
No. Because I look like 10 miles of bad road. No. Not today.
Shiz Media, Shiz Incorporated actually is a company that I started a few years ago where I helped a lot of businesses in Microsoft Office 365. I actually walked into the business. They wanted Office 365, and I consulted them. I helped.
Wait, hold on. I got it. Who is this?
Oh, that's
Melinda.
yeah, Melinda. Okay.
Hello,
Now,
Melinda.
Phil Tarver, he's the pre-production manager. He's helping us organize all of this. He's based in Chicago. He probably won't be there for the production. He's talking about coming down here, but money and so. But he's definitely helping us a lot with the calendars and stuff like that. And people are dropping off like flies here. All right, let's see. Okay, so that's pre-production manager. Aset, wonderful lady. I worked with her before in the 90s. We did a lot of productions together back when I was working at ABC, and also working for the City of Long Beach Government Channel. And then I also did a lot of independent productions with her. Really awesome. She's a director herself, but she'll be our production manager, making sure that everything stays in order. She's like the person to go to say, hey, no problem, you're good. Don't worry about it. All right, so that's Aset. Melinda is the lady that just called, and Serenity's out there speaking to her right now. She's the director of operations. She's also the casting director. So any problems you have, you won't go to Serenity for. You go to Melinda or me. And so I'll send those phone numbers to you so that you will call her. And if any problems, suggestions, questions. Oh, yeah. Make sure, yeah.
Yeah, she's grabbing a pen.
Oh, she needs the access code?
Yeah, she needs the access
Okay,
code.
hold on, people.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on, everybody. Okay, I'm going to send her the Detroit number. Okay. Melinda?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay. Melinda, say hi.
Wait, hey, hello.
Yeah, I think they heard you. Okay, Melinda, the phone number for Detroit is 734
734
746
746.
0035
Say it again.
0035.
0035.
And the access code is 742
742
441
441
604.
604.
Excellent. Well, we're looking forward to you coming to the meeting. I'll introduce you as soon as you come in.
Okay, cool.
All right. I'll hear that. Boop, boop. Okay. Excellent. Okay, so Melinda's going to be joining us in a minute here. All right, let's get back to the awesome PowerPoint presentation that I created. Yay. Okay. All right, so Melinda. That's Melinda. She will speak for herself, so I'll let her talk. Jules Christian is the gentleman that you saw on camera earlier today. I worked with him before as well in the 90s. Worked with him recently, like last year, on a production. He's in California. I'm in Texas. I flew to California to be part of the screening party. But basically, he shot a film there, and I edited it for him. So I did all the video editing, the audio engineering for it, and we did all this on online collaboration. And then I flew to California and went to the screening party. So he is an excellent director. He is good with people. You know, he's a people person, most definitely. And so that's Jules is going to be helping consult us and help us, you know, with a lot of things. His title may change later, depending on what his time is like.
Whatever.
Jules?
Kind of mid transition, so I'm seeing I'm still seeing the last lady from the previous slide.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Okay. It's probably a little slow.
Yeah.
Okay.
There you go.
It came up for you guys. Is everybody experiencing that? Hey, whoever has the music in the background, can you mute your microphone for a moment? Thank you so much. Let me see. Sean Cryan, he is helping Serenity with the script. Who has the music in the background or TV? Okay, that's good. It's good now. All right, so Sean Cryan is a script writer. He is helping Serenity with the development of the script, development of the characters. And so it's basically me, Serenity, and Sean working on the script for the most part. Sean had a lot of great ideas. That's why he was brought on board. So that's that. Now, introduce yourself. Now, we already have introduced a few people already. So who haven't we spoke to yet? Was it Preenath? Preenath?
Oh, hi. Sorry, I keep on having to unmute it.
No problem. You're good. Have we introduced yourself yet?
Briefly, I was talking about how I shouldn't get too excited. But anyways, I'm from, I was born in India, but I was, lived in Switzerland for some time, and California, Minnesota, Texas. Last 12 years in Austin, Texas, so I basically call Austin my home. And I like to keep it weird and stuff, and I don't know how to hack myself, but I've had a lot of people tell me I can do some good imitations and all that jazz, same crap that actors say when they're like amateurs. They're like, oh yeah, I got a lot of potential, blah blah blah. So yeah, I'll be a hacker. I can hack. I'd love to pretend to hack.
Excellent. All right, so yeah, we definitely will like you for that. And I think you have a good voice and a good look, and so yeah, most definitely. All right,
Yeah,
so
I mean,
Preenath,
of course,
thank
if you want me to act more like an immigrant Indian, I can do that too. But that might be
No,
stereotyping.
no.
But it will put a smile on people's faces. I know. Okay.
No.
No worries.
George Takei, I really respect the man a lot. He's the guy who did Star Trek. He was the helm officer. Became captain in the last movie of Star Trek.
Yeah,
And,
now he's in Game of Thrones.
Right? Oh, really? I didn't know
yeah.
that.
Yeah, he's
Oh.
like a king or something. I forget all their names, too many names, but yeah.
we don't even have cable. But prenup, don't worry about the stereotype. We're not going to do that. You're going to talk like as you are. Okay, you're going to be
Cool.
who you are. No, none of that. Oh, prenup said he can also talk like an Indian with a high pitched voice. No, no, no. No, we're not doing stereotypes here. No, no.
All right, cool. Except nerd stereotypes, maybe, right?
Just a nerd, just a typical nerd. But you don't. But you know what though? You're going to be the kind of nerd that.
Let me talk to them about their character because you're speaking to them about their character.
Right.
Okay, let me.
Well, let's. We're still in the introduction part. Let's get to the character later. What do you think? Okay. And so, anybody else who hasn't really said anything? Jules.
There's a couple of people. Well,
yeah,
ask those
Jules.
guys first. There's two
Okay.
guys waving their-
Okay. Who hasn't said anything yet? Jacob. Oh, Jacob. Okay, Jacob is having audio issues. So, if you, we can't hear you.
Do some sign language.
Yeah, do some sign language.
Sign your whole introduction.
Good one, Eric.
How dare you?
So we'll definitely, let's get on the phone later.
Wait, do we understand? Do they understand what forward is, or do I?
No.
We're about to get to that.
Okay.
We'll get to that in a minute.
Hello?
Hi.
Melinda.
Yay, it finally worked.
Excellent. Go ahead and is there a number I can? Oh yes, Jacob. Yes, that's done.
That's cool.
Yeah, we do have numbers you can call, Jacob. Hold on, everybody. Let me get Jacob the telephone number so he can talk. Okay. Keep your camera on, definitely, but yeah, definitely give us a call and join in. Melinda, you want to say a few words real quick about yourself?
Hey, everybody, I'm Melinda, and I am a theater-bred actress, SAG member, and I do stuff behind the scenes. Or maybe headset at different times, so I'm just here to utilize whatever skill I can in order to get this project going.
All right. Excellent. And anybody else who hasn't spoke yet? Hasn't got a chance to speak?
The guy with the glasses.
Yeah.
Oh, Zachary. Okay, go ahead, Zachary. Talk.
So, is this like an introduction about myself?
Okay, while you're talking, Zachary, turn down your speakers for a second. Okay, hold on. Yeah. Okay, let's see. Let me plug in the speaker so Serenity can hear what's going on too. Hold on.
Are we almost starting the meeting or what? 30 minutes until we're ready.
Okay. I got it to work yesterday like that, but it's not. Hold on. Yeah, it's not working for some reason. Our speakers aren't working. Oh well. Okay. There we go. All right, so Zach, I'm sorry about that. Go ahead, please.
Okay, can you hear me now?
Oh yeah, I can hear you fine. You sound good.
All right, I took the earphones out. I don't know if that was conflicting or not. So it's just like an introductory about myself?
Yep. Let's hear about you.
Yes.
Oh. Well, I'm relatively new to acting, as well as modeling. I started like 4 months ago. I became extras, and I've been in a few student roles. I mean, student films for some speaking roles. And pretty much, I just get extra work, or I just try to get student films to get like something for my reel, because I quit my retail job just to like go into acting and just to get my portfolio up and stuff like that.
Well, Zachary, you will be happy to know I've written a role especially for you.
Oh, really?
Yes,
Yeah,
I did.
oh, yeah. Which role was it?
Well, actually, you're a white guy who actually uh, earned a degree in Black history, in African history, and you're all into it. How's that grab you?
Okay. So I'm like
You're Gideon's best friend, and you both work in the same. Gideon is actually also a professor at a university. Both of you are in the African history department, and actually, you're more gung ho than he is about African history, and you actually know more than he does.
Oh, sorry.
okay.
Okay, how does that grab you? Keep it real. Let's keep it 100. How does that grab you?
Has he auditioned for the part yet? Has anybody auditioned for their parts or send a demo tape?
No, we're about to do a read right now. That's why you're here, Jules. They're about to do a read so that you're here and can hear everything. So,
should we start from the beginning? Let's start from the beginning because I'm lost with everything right now. It's a big jumble of people talking. So if we can start from the beginning again, that'd be wonderful. Because I really don't have. I just got myself hooked up online, and so I missed.
Oh, did you have a problem with
with
your computer? Okay, because we actually have a PowerPoint, and we did go through a PowerPoint, so we do have an agenda, and we were actually going through it. Yeah.
I'm sorry, I missed it.
Oh, it's no problem at all, honey. We love you. So we will just go back through all of this, but just making some conversation and kind of just coming in. Okay, so Jules said that he missed everything because he had internet problems. He wasn't able to see the PowerPoint. So what of the PowerPoint did you miss?
Okay, first of all, how many people are at this meeting? I see 5 people in front of me.
Okay. Okay, he wants to know how many people
Melinda
are at this meeting.
is not on there, and Phil is not available.
Phil is not at the meeting. Melinda is here. She's on the phone, and Jacob is on the phone. He's using the phone, and he's also we can hear you now. Thank you.
Sean on?
Yeah, Sean is actually here. Yeah, Sean is actually here with us physically. So he's at the meeting. I just want to know who the
players are. I just want to know who the players are.
Okay, no worries. So do you want us to go through the PowerPoint again?
Well, what does everyone think? I mean,
I want it to be good for you, and so I think he would like you to go through the PowerPoint again because he is part of the management, and if he's missed the meeting, then let's just take him back through it.
In case something slips through me, I can run it
right
later.
Exactly. And we are going to do a read, and I think each one of the players, you all do have the pilot, correct, for the read?
Correct.
Okay, everybody has it. So we are going to do a read right now. Well, not right now. We're going to take you back to the PowerPoint, and then we will do the read so that you can hear and you can see all of the people, because we really need you to be a part of this. You good?
I'm good.
All right. So let's just go through it. And here you go again, babe.
If you guys been in the Army?
Okay.
Oh. Okay, here you go again. Okay.
Yeah,
same
I'm a very
old
detailed
crap
person.
again.
I don't want to miss anything.
Okay. Well, this is just real quick because
Jules missed all of that.
this is the stuff we're going to cover today. So, hello, Forwards. We talked about the management introduction. We're going to discuss what Forward is about. We're going to talk about what to expect, and then we're going to have a read through, and then say our goodbyes.
And make our selection.
We're going to
do that before we get off of this.
Oh yeah, you guys are going to know, right? You're not going to wait 72, 150 hours waiting for a call back.
Right.
Shiz is not that big yet.
Well, and believe me, if I didn't have any idea of who I thought you were, you wouldn't even be on this call.
Exactly. Yeah, you wouldn't have been invited
I really don't
if you weren't.
That much time.
All right. Just for secrets, everything must be kept in the can, not exposed to the world. Yeah, he did. Okay. If you guys, a lot of you guys have already. I haven't did an inventory on who hasn't. If you haven't done the non-disclosure and the release forms, please do so as soon as possible. Every meeting, Every meeting will be recorded and will be published live after the show goes on the air for a little bit, so that people can see how this thing is put together and stuff like that.
Well, if
we
you
want to
go
make
live with this, wouldn't that be like telling people what the thing's about?
Well, that's why
Sending them
it's
out
going
a
to be
brochure?
after the show gets released.
Okay.
Right, like at the end of the season, you're going to see all this behind the scenes footage, and this video is going to be there and everything else. We want to make sure that each episode is a surprise. So do not disclose to your family and friends what happens in the show, because they may go on Twitter and Facebook like, "Oh, girl, they're going to blah blah blah," and then once it gets on the internet, it's over. It's done. It's all over. So
It's
please.
exciting for them to watch it, along the way,
Right.
to find out what happens next.
Exactly. Now I'm going to let Serenity talk on this part.
Okay, this is the part.
Also, one thing about social media is some people may try to come to you and may try to talk to you about, they may not feel like what Forward is doing or anything. They may try to speak to you directly. Please direct any of that to myself. Do not attempt to answer it. Some people are going to be angry just about the storyline or Delia being with Patrick or Randall or whatever I'm writing. Please just direct it to me. Please don't even bother yourself with that. Just direct it to myself. And believe me, I got the voice for them. They do not want to mess with me at all. Okay?
There is the director, folks, and second producer and writer, and my wife, Serenity Edward. All right, so Antonio. Who is Antonio? I don't know who that guy is.
I know who he is. You've been married 16 years.
Producer and also CEO of Shiz. I started out with Shiz as an Office 365 consultant, and now we're slowly moving into a media company. So this is going to be one of the first. Oh, we also have 3 other movies. One movie's in the can, like when we talk about script being done, and the other 2 movies are still in concept form. But it's actually one of them actually has a full script, but we have to rewrite it. And then another movie is in concept form. So we got things happening. Yes, we're gonna be like Joss Whedon. We're gonna get you back, okay?
Okay, yeah, Joss Whedon is everybody every time. And that's what we
Oh, wait a minute, Jacob, please talk.
Hey,
Before I
can you
forget.
hear me?
Yes, I can hear you just fine.
Did you want me to introduce myself and everything?
Yeah, just go ahead and introduce yourself because I forgot we almost passed you up.
Okay, no worries.
Okay.
Hey
Somebody's
guys,
gonna
I'm
listen to
Jacob
this.
Young.
What's up?
How's it going?
Okay. Hello, Jacob. This is Serenity.
How's it going?
It is going wonderfully well, and I'm so glad to hear your voice. Let me just hear you. I'd like to just kind of get a visual before the read, just of how you're going to fit into the character of Brandon, because Brandon is going to be very, very important.
Okay.
So let me hear you. How are you doing? Yeah.
I'm
Jacob.
great. I grew up in a small town called Kerrville, Texas. It's about 2 hours away from Austin, and then I moved here about a year ago, and I've been a personal trainer at Gold's Gym.
Oh.
So that's been awesome. I've always been involved with fitness. Even though I worked at McDonald's for 6 years, I was still doing fitness competitions, which actually led to my interest in acting. So I started pursuing acting the last year. And
Okay, you've said enough. We're good. Thank you very much, Jacob. You said absolutely enough. I am really good with you. Okay, thank you.
I wanted to hear more.
I know you did, Jules, but we're really good.
Okay.
I know I'm good. I'm about to fall on the floor, and we're good. Thank you very much, Jacob. I appreciate you sharing that with us. We're good. We're so good.
Can y'all see each other on the video?
I see 4 other people.
I think
can't see
what?
anybody.
Okay. Well, we're going to talk about Phil. Phil is actually, I've known Philip for 30 years. Philip is he is our pre-production manager, and what he actually does is he's gonna get with all of you folks. He's gonna talk with you. He's gonna also do your schedules. You'll also talk with our spec, who is our production manager. But he will like all of the little issues that you have as far as I work. I've got whatever I'm doing. And the call, when we have the call times and things like that. Phil is going to get with you. Phil is also he's selling our show. He sells it, and we are selling it. We don't want to sell it to anybody who is going to mess with the integrity. So nobody is going to get, so please don't worry about anybody getting lifted out or, suddenly we've got different actors and actresses. This is our show. And I make the last call. Don't worry about that. Okay?
Great.
All right. So that is Philip, and that's what he will be doing for us. So sometimes he may call you, and he also is he's a motivational person. So he may call you just to say, hey, we need to be lifted up. We need to keep it positive. That's the type of person he is. He may do that. Great person. Love him. Melinda is actually his sister, and Melinda is tough as nails, and she's going to keep you guys in check. That is her job. Isn't that right, Melinda?
I do my thing.
She does. She's like me from the south side of Chicago, and we really just don't play. So, Melinda, I would like for you to actually introduce a little bit more of yourself and talk a little bit more about you and what you're here to do.
Well, as I said before, for anyone who didn't hear, I am a theater-born actress. I've been acting for 40 years, let's say, as well as singing. I'm SAG. I've done SAG films, and I've also done stuff behind the scenes, which is where I am on this particular project. I'm going to be working as a casting assistant, and also just really kind of keeping the order of the film along with our set, so that we can stay on time, stay on budget, and get things done.
That's right. All right. Well, thank you very much, Melinda, for that. And all right, so that's Melinda, and that's her wonderful, beautiful face on the screen there. And we definitely are grateful to have her experience and her intelligence and her just everything about her spirit with us. So that's awesome.
Great headshot, Melinda.
All right, Jules, go ahead and talk. This is your picture.
Okay. Well, I do everything. I'm from LA, of course, Hollywood, and I do all kinds of stuff. I do a lot of theatrical productions like American Music Awards, Academy Awards. I do a lot of film festival here, spiritual film festivals, gay film festivals. I do it all. I'm also a writer, producer, and director myself. I just finished a movie recently last year with Anthony, who edited. Great editor. It was an experimental thing. You can watch it online if you want to. And as far as me being on this project, I'm a consultant. So basically, I'm the guy who goes through all the little fine detail stuff and give advice to Anthony and Serenity. I don't know if I'm necessarily involved with the production itself, but you'll be seeing me here and there.
Excellent. I'll share the link to his movie in just as soon as I can pull it up. Because I'm transmitting this big screen. I'll send it to your emails. So you'll get it in your emails. Excellent. All right, let's get back to this current slide. Okay. Sean, I already talked about Sean. Sean is helping out Serenity with the script. So, Jules, I'll introduce you to him later. And let's see, what's next on? Oh, okay, we already done this, so let's get past that. Has everybody spoken yet? Everybody spoke? Great, awesome. All right, what is Forward? Forward is about the evolution of the human species, and it's time for us to evolve. I mean, to say it like that, especially way things are going. And so this show kind of covers that. It actually covers that. Only a few are chosen to move forward. People with a certain African god and goddess DNA. Now we all know, there's always a mix within anybody. So we're not excluding white people. I just want to make sure we get that clear. So it's everybody. Everybody's included. Okay.
Black Lives Matter, man.
Black Lives Matter. I'm going to let Serenity discuss this more. And there's a reason why I have the guild on the screen, but I'll talk about that in a minute. So here's Serenity.
He will talk about the and one thing, we've been married for 16 years, and I am the creative, and he is the technical, and it's just like a Vulcan being married to a Betazoid, and that's how we've got down all these years. What Forward is, it's my story about how we're trying to evolve as people. And the evolution that we're trying to make, we are trying to use more of our brains. We are trying to use more of ourselves as people, and we are trying to be better as people. And that is what we are learning, and that is what we are getting through the dream space. We are learning more and being better people. We are being better as people, and we are moving forward. Can we get with that? Yeah.
Yep.
Okay. And so with that story, the thing is, our human physiology doesn't allow us to receive that information because it is alien information. That's what makes this sci-fi. There is alien involved in it, and they're trying to give us that information. So that is what the second episode, The Fever, is about, because our human physiology is trying to receive the information, and it is so much that we actually get sick from receiving it. But if you survive the fever, then you go on. And of course, everyone survives it. Patrick, however, is just real pissed off about the fever. I think he's just real pissed off that Delia isn't going to work anymore. He's like, what? He's like, why aren't you going to work? So that's what's happening. But then once we get the mark and once we get the fever, then we are going through what's called the undertow. We're going through the frequency. We start to hear in our mind just this mark, just this sound that keeps going through our minds. And that actually, the sound that we hear is actually the aliens downloading the information to us. That's the information we're receiving. And it's actually Morse code, and it's actually real Morse code that actually is the real stuff we're trying to say. Yep, and I've actually formatted that, and it's actually that. So then we go into the undertow. The undertow is like the saddest episode ever. How well do you guys emote?
Great.
I don't know.
I guess we will figure it out then, won't we, Delia?
Amazingly well.
I guess we will figure it out, Delia, because we are emoting all through that episode because her friend, her best friend, your best friend's husband, decides to stay in the dream space, so he goes into a permanent coma. Patrick is going off because it seems like you might be going into a coma. He's going off on you. He's going off on Gideon. There's just going off all over the place, and everybody is crying through the entire episode. I cried through writing it. So
you know what? When
you got that?
If we do the reading, I think everyone will understand because I am not clued in on any of it. Characters.
Wait, you didn't get any of this information? Jules, are you kidding?
I looked 3 times.
Wait, he's saying he didn't get any of this information. I know we sent this in. Yeah. Okay, I got some voice for you, but boyfriend, I will tell you after this meeting, I got some voice for you because I know we sent you some emails. No.
I didn't get it. I'm really on top of things.
Yeah, and I certainly understand that. Okay, we will get this after this meeting.
Well, my secretary never gave it to me, so I'm sorry. Okay,
not a problem. That's okay. We will have a discussion after this meeting. Absolutely.
All right, babe.
But we will. He's going to send it to you now. so that you can actually read the pilot. Yeah, we're going to send it to you now. And hey, you guys, we're just playing with Jules. Jules was the best man at our wedding, actually.
The only person at the wedding.
No, you brought your friend. No, we had
Right.
another.
Okay,
Yeah,
well, that's another day for another time. Let's just do the meeting.
Yeah, we're stick with the meeting, but yeah, just so they know our relationship. Okay, all right. So, did you send it?
Yeah. Tell them to click on the chat button.
Can you click on the chat button, please?
Yep.
All right. And the rest of you have seen this, right? So you guys are ready to read.
Yes.
Okay, wonderful. All right. I just want to be sure. Anybody else who does not have this, Jacob, I know you're on the phone. Melinda, you have also seen this, so everybody's ready for this.
Yep.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Thank you very much. Just want to make sure everybody's prepared.
What's the name of the role of mine?
Okay, you're actually for me, you're actually going to read Patrick, but you're not Patrick. You're actually just going to read for me so I can see that you can act, and then you will see your role because I'm writing your role right now. Yeah, your role is being written. No, it's actually being written.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who did you want me to read for? This is Jacob speaking.
Yeah. Jacob, you will also read. All of you will read Patrick. But all of your roles are being written, and the Brandon role is really okay. Yeah, hold on a second. But your role is being written. It's very important. You three are very important and pivotal, integral roles. So even if you read for Patrick, please do not feel any kind of way about that, because your roles are actually being written. If you can read for Patrick, then you can read for these roles. Then you're good for the roles that I have for you. Okay, are you good?
Yep.
All right, thank you.
All right. Let's wrap up this PowerPoint presentation real quick, and then we'll begin the reading. The web series is our short episodes. Does everybody know what is there anybody here who does not know what a web series is? And so everybody's understanding? Okay, the only reason I put the guild up there because if you haven't seen it, go watch it. It's on Netflix. It's also on YouTube. It's on Hulu. It's on a lot of different video sharing. This is probably one of the most successful web series on the internet. And so I strongly suggest you watch it because it's a good idea to see where we're going with our show. This is a comedy, The Guild is. Okay, The Guild is a comedy. We're more of a drama / sci-fi. So it's still going to be 10 to 15 minute shorts, about 10. Okay, what? Okay, 17 to 20. Okay, well that's going to have to be updated. 10 to 13 episodes for the first season. And so just kind of understand how we're going to go. It's going to be real quick, and then boom, and then you get to the next show, and boom, and stuff like that. All right. And see, what's next on this PowerPoint? And it is, okay, so, oh, wait a minute. What happened there? Okay, there we go. We would definitely need all your personal schedules, work schedules, and school schedules. You definitely want to communicate that with Melinda and Phil. And if you can't find them, speak to me. And make sure that if there's a change in your work schedule, don't hesitate to call us and to let us know. Production will begin in about a month, but we plan to do something really special in a week or two. Okay, I'll talk about that in a minute. There's to be something really special that I would like to get all you guys involved if your time allows for it. Oh, who's this? Okay, who's that? Introduce yourself, please. Okay, we can't hear you. Oh, she dropped off. Oh, she came back. Okay.
Okay.
There we go. Okay, now, what's your name, real quick?
I'm Katie.
Katie. I thought you weren't going to show up. Yes.
Sorry. I know, I just got on and did all my
Hello, Katie. I am so excited that you are here. Katie is actually going to be our Lauren, and you are so integral, and I am so honored that you are a part of this project. I am so happy.
Yeah,
I
it'll be
really.
fun.
Oh my goodness! What do you think of it so far?
So far, I haven't gotten a chance to really read a lot of the. I didn't get a chance to read through all the chapters, but I'm like, it's gonna be fun to do something not just like a regular drama. Or, everyone's afraid to do like sci-fi or anything like themed around anything that's maybe a little more expensive to shoot or risky. So I think it'll be kind of fun.
This is going to be risky. It's really going to be risky for everybody that's involved with it because I am pushing those boundaries. But evolve or die, and that's where we're at. Make the choice to make the journey.
Right.
That's where I'm at. So I am so happy that you're here, and I'm so happy that you're here with all the other actors. And you're actually here with Jacob, who is going to be your love interest.
Okay.
Love it. Yep. How's it going? Yes, absolutely. Yes, and he's actually going to be a CIA agent that's going to actually bring down the menace. So it's going to be cool. Very, very cool. I am so happy that you are here. So we're going to do some reads in a moment. I'm going to have you read Josie. You're not going to be Josie. I'm writing your part special for you.
Okay, cool.
Okay, but I want you to read Lauren just so I hear how you read and everything else. And so Jules can hear how you read and Antonio. But I am so happy. Oh, yes. So I'm going to bring it back to Antonio.
Katie, just to let you know, everybody actually, this recording will be available as a private link on YouTube. And so I'll send that YouTube link to everybody so that you guys can watch this whole thing. If you miss anything, you guys can always revert back. Katie, definitely know that you got to catch up. So Katie, awesome. I'm glad you showed up. All right, so just kind of continue from where I left off. I will mention this again. In about a week or two, if everybody times allows, if your time doesn't allow, it's not going to hurt your standing in this production. So don't worry about that because it's such short notice. But there's going to be something special that we want to do, and it's a teaser trailer. So we're going to get everybody together to do a read, but on camera, doing their lines, and we're going to publish that, and so that we can try to use that to get crowdfunding. And so, we're going to actually act out the scenes, but not the whole entire show, though. Just select, words and stuff like that. If anybody can be there, that'll be great. We'll have to do it next week, but if not, 2 weeks from now. So we'll get into that much later. Please don't download the script and print it out because, that's not in order. It's just, I like to keep it green. Keep it on your tablet, on your phone, on your computer. But I really do believe in that. That's why everything is electronic. We're going to, even on the set, we're going to have tablets that is going to be the script. And so that's why I kind of want to ask you guys, please keep it, don't print it out unless you really, really have to. Okay, so let's get to the reading. Okay, Serenity is taking care of some other business right now. So let's talk about the reading. Let's go to the first script. And Katie, do you have the links?
Yeah, so we're just going to go to that.
Yeah, just go to... Okay, I got to pull it up myself. Hold on.
So everyone, can you explain everyone's character before they go into the reading, or the actors can explain their characters?
Oh yeah, most definitely. Because each scene is gonna. Let me pull it up real quick so that I can get on board.
Okay, so is this the first episode we're reading for?
Yes, the first episode.
Okay. Love that background.
Ain't that a trip?
Beautiful.
Oh, how many people have not seen the trailer? Excellent. All right, glad to hear that. Nobody said anything. We did that trailer within 1 hour. I came back home, got it done within 30 minutes, rendered it. It took like an hour to render and uploaded it. I mean, it was just a real quickie, and we thought it was a good idea to just do something to get the interest going at least.
Do
So
you
let
need
me.
more additional footage, or are you good with that?
Well, we're good with that. We're thinking about getting the actors together and doing another teaser trailer with the actual actors and actresses. Okay. All right. So Delia and Patrick, we're going to start with them real quick. This is a scene when Delia, you just woke up. You had this. It's a nightmare because you don't know what it is yet. It's your first night having this dream. You're like, what the hell? The dream was so real. Now, we all had dreams that seem real. No, this dream is real. Remember, when you're in dream space, it is a real world. It's a different dimension, but it's the real thing. It's not just a figment of imagination. It's not the holodeck on the Enterprise. It is the real thing. So I would like you to start there. You see a cat. Oh, Delia is the. Oh, Delia, how old are you?
I'm in the character, not in real life.
Oh, about 25 to 30.
Okay, I'm 25.
Okay, awesome. Now, Patrick, Jacob, go ahead and read for this right now. And I'm going to hand the headset over to Serenity because she's got to be the person that wants to listen to it. So, Jacob and Carla, go for it.
You want us to start from the beginning?
Yes,
Should I
please.
start at what stuff?
Yes, please. Yes, please.
Okay.
Okay.
Sir and ma'am, go ahead.
What the? Oh my God! When do we get another cat?
What? You that evil little thing that knocks over our plants, terrorizes our home, and now basically owns us?
No, not our cat. Another one. This one was all black and had the scariest glowing eyes. Like, whew.
Love it.
No, I couldn't tolerate another one in here. Are you alright, darling? Everything okay?
Yeah. I guess I just had another nightmare. It's okay.
Well,
Okay, hold on a second, you two. Cut. Hold on, you two. Okay. Delia, I need you to sound a little bit sleepier. I need you to sound a little bit more like you're waking up. You sound like you are actually excited. People don't wake up that way from a nightmare. So I need you to sound like, when you wake up with your bae. Seriously, it's like, oh my God, no, this cat. I got a cat on my chest. I got whatever. I need you to sound a little bit more sleepier. And Patrick, I need you to sound just a little bit more. Also, both of you are just both waking up. And you know how you wake up with somebody next to you. That is not how you wake up with somebody. You guys are sounding like, honestly, like people I work with. And so it needs to sound just a little bit more intimate. It needs to sound a little bit more sleepy. It needs to sound a little bit more like, oh my God. Okay, this is what it is. Oh my God. What?
Oh, that's fine, but I don't know the relationship. Are they husband and wife? Where did they meet?
They are fiance, and they are about to get married. They are engaged.
Did they meet at work, at a party, at a bar, at a club, in class?
No, they've been together for about 3 years, and they're about to get married. In fact, they will get married in season 3. They are married or just about to be married, but they live together. So they have slept together. They know each other. This is not anything new for them.
Okay, did they meet at work or at a bar or at a club, or what's their relationship? Because I mean, in order to get
Their relationship is they are engaged, and okay, so you understand Patrick. Patrick is a meat and potatoes kind of guy. He is just he is salt of the earth. He is just, hey, he's a mechanic. I'm gonna go to work every day. I'm gonna get up every day. Delia is the IT manager, and what they do is just basically get up, go to work. But they love each other to death. Like Patrick loves the hell out. He loves him some Delia. He loves nothing but Delia, and he loves Delia like nothing else.
Okay.
Okay, so do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when they wake up together, it is not anything new. This is not a new thing for them. They do it every single day.
Not a one night stand.
Yeah, exactly. It's pretty much, hey, okay, so when she wakes up with a nightmare, it's pretty much like, Patrick is like, all right, the alarm's about to go off. You're waking me up earlier than the alarm goes off, so what is going on with you? Basically, he's not mad, but he's like, so that's where we're at. This is not anything new. This is not anything special. You guys are sounding like this is really new and special, and it's not that. It is you are waking up next to the man that you love and that you have loved for 2 years, who's about to marry you.
Okay.
All right, you guys got it? Thank you. Let's have it.
What the? Oh my God! When do we get another cat?
What? You have a little thing that knocks over our plants, terrorizes our home, and now basically owns us?
No, not our cat. The other one. This one was all black and had the scary glowing eyes, and it was like, whoa.
No, couldn't tolerate another one in here.
Better.
You alright, Marlon? Everything okay?
Better.
Yeah, I guess I just had another nightmare. It's okay.
Okay.
I could get all those nightmares away for you, baby.
Yes. Yes.
No, baby, we know. We both have to. Sorry, my computer did a weird thing.
No, that was perfect. Actually, that giggle was perfect. Perfect.
We both have to get ready for work. We'll be late.
Oh, baby, we got time. You know we got time.
No, we both have to get to work.
I think I have a bit of work to do here first.
Oh, perfect. Thank you. Yes. Perfect. Thank you. Absolutely. Perfect. Jules, what do you have to say?
Very good, very good.
I liked it very much. And I think as you guys work together more, that synergy will come together. But yes, perfect. Thank you. That's exactly what I was looking for. That's exactly what I needed. Perfect. Okay, thank you. Okay, and then Eric with Delia now.
Eric?
Well, that was Eric.
Nope.
Was that Jacob or was that?
That was me.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Well, then, Eric, I need you to read the same scene with Delia, with Carla. Let's do it.
He was showing me how to do it.
Let's do it. Let's get it. Hit it. Again, please understand your direction needs to be you're sleepy. This is you guys have been in a relationship for a couple of years. He is your fiance. You are used to sleeping with him. All you're doing is getting up from a nightmare. The nightmare was scary. I need you to sound sleepier, Carla. I need you to sound more like you're just waking up, more like I need a little sleepier. And Patrick, I need you to sound just a little more loving, just a little more, I'm rolling over and my woman is having a nightmare. I need that.
Can I make a quick suggestion? Can we
Yes.
keep the director's note after? Because right now it's the first preliminary reading, and it's very hard to understand the whole dialogue and the flow and ebb of the script with director's notes. If we can just read it right through and then go back and then give.
Well, no, because I can't understand. Oh, okay, they're reading it through, but they're not reading it through the way that I need them to read it through.
Right. Well, that's.
Okay. No. Okay. No, you're right. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. Okay. Read it.
Okay.
The action.
Action.
What the? Oh my God. When do we get another cat?
What? You mean that evil little thing that knocks over all our stuff, our plants, terrorizes our home, and basically owns us?
No, not our cat, the other one. This one had all black and had the scariest glowing eyes. Like, oof.
No. Couldn't tolerate another one. Are you alright, darling? Everything okay?
Yeah. I guess I just had a nightmare. It's okay.
Well, you know, I could chase all those nightmares away from you, baby.
No, baby. We both have to get ready for work. We'll be late.
Oh, baby, we got time. You know we have time.
No, you have to get to work.
Well, I think I have a bit of work to do here.
Nice. Okay. It seemed like Zachary has left us. I think he's probably having computer issues or something. So let's see here.
I was kissing you. I hope you know that. I'm just kidding.
Let's do, okay, I guess I can do Randall and Katie. You are up next. Let's go to page 4 near the bottom.
Okay.
You're going to be,
Hold on, Jules had some.
Go ahead. Jules, you have something to say?
And Jules, I just wanted to thank you for those notes so that we can move forward. I thank you and I appreciate everything you're saying, okay?
Oh, no problem.
Wonderful. What are you thinking about this so far?
Me?
Yeah, I want your feedback.
I'm still trying to understand the characters and the whole script, so I have yet to make a decision.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. We do you need us to call you afterwards and?
Yes, please.
Yeah, and just go give a run through.
Like
but
I talk
yeah,
crap about everybody. Just kidding.
Talk crap to me, really? Yeah, you know better. Anyway, we are going through this, but just I thank you for those notes so that we can just hit the action. So
okay.
We've got Josie, and then we've got Randall coming up next, and Antonio is going to play the Randall. Yep.
Jacob do Randall.
No.
We can hear him more.
Okay, yeah, what we actually would like to do, we want to hear you more, Jacob. So we're actually going to have you read Randall, if you wouldn't mind. Randall with Katie, because you guys are actually going to be involved in a relationship, so we need to see the chemistry that's happening there, okay?
Okay.
Do you mind? All right.
Not at all.
All right, thank you so much. Katie, how are you with that?
Yeah, I'm fine.
All right, wonderful. Okay, if you guys would read Randall and Josie with us.
Okay. Once again, before I have to intervene, what's their relationship? What's their age group? What's their background? What do they do for a living?
Okay. See, that's because, okay, and I'm going to say this, Jules. This is because you don't read your emails, which we've already sent you on the character development and the actual script.
It doesn't matter.
I
It doesn't
know.
matter 'cause
Okay, this is what I'm telling you now. They are 30, they are in their 30s. They are married. Josie and Randall are married. Josie is actually she works with Delia. Delia is her boss. She works as an IT person, and Randall also works in IT, web developer, whatever he does. And basically, today he's ill because he had a nightmare like Delia did. And he's decided because the nightmare was so scary to him, he cannot go to work, but that's outside of his character. So that's the scene that we're playing right now. Understand?
On page 5, right?
Right. Yeah. Do you get it?
Got it.
All right. Wonderful. All right. Do you guys have it? Does it work for you? Okay.
Yeah.
And understand that Randall is feeling ill. Josie is an anxious person. She's an IT person. She is a geek. She is very kind of, so her voice is kind of, up there. She's very much concerned about what's going on with Randall. Randall is a more laid back, very laid back type of guy. And he's like, hey, babe, I just don't feel good. So more laid back. Let's hit it. Action.
Okay. Hey, babe.
I have no idea.
Nightmare?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, no, you're fine. What was it?
So Josie's starting.
Yeah. Action.
Hey, babe. Nightmare?
I have no idea. Oh, it was so. Never mind. I barely got any sleep. I think I might call in today, baby.
Are you sure you're okay? Do you need me to stay home with you? I could take you to the clinic if you need to go.
No, babe, don't worry about me. Just need to take a day to get my mind right, okay? Don't worry about me, seriously. You go get ready for work.
If you're sure. I'll call you at lunch and see how you're doing, okay?
Have a good day.
Okay. Good read. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Jules, what is your feedback?
Very good. Very good.
Yep. Okay. And I know, and I will say this. I'm sorry, Jules, because I know you're kind of being thrown in the middle of this, and without having read the script before or know the character development is kind of awkward for you. So
You know what? In a way, I'm kind of glad I didn't read the script because I want the actors to convey the characters to me without without knowing what the script is about to get the point across. That they can
exactly, and they are doing that. They are doing that for me. They are doing that for me. I am loving it. Yeah, exactly. So, all right. So where are we gonna go? Hold on a second. Do you guys mind reading just a little bit more for me, please? Jacob, I want you to read just a little bit more.
Okay.
Okay. Jacob and Eric, I want you both to read. We're on page 6 of 16. I want you to read the part, and Delia, I need you to read a little bit more for me as well. Do you mind?
Okay.
So we're at Delia, Patrick turns at the door, and we're talking about changing the oil, all of that stuff. Are you guys on the same page with me?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Okay. So I want Eric, I want you and Delia to read this for me first, and then Jacob, I need you to read this for me second. Are you guys good?
Yeah.
Ready?
Let's do this. Action. Who said action?
I did.
Really?
Action. Director.
Well, let me direct then. I didn't even get to say action. Okay, brother. I have some voice. Believe me, I have some voice for you. Action.
Honey, can you please remember to change the oil in my car tonight or tomorrow or this weekend,
Well,
perhaps?
that's you. A mechanic?
Yeah, you do. You look like my mechanic. The best one in the world.
That's right, girl. I am the best. And you, darling, are my everything. And you're the best at doing that in the world.
Oh, love it. Yeah.
I love you. All right.
I love
I love
you.
you.
Love it. Okay, so that was good. How did you guys feel about that?
I felt a bit awkward not doing this in person, and also like the lag of the webcams and everything, but I think it was okay.
All right, can you try it one more time for me? Okay, and what I want you to do, Delia, is just kind of, I know Jules with the director's notes, I want the read to just be like what I visualize. A little bit slower. You know how you talk to your man. It's like, can you please remember to change the oil in my car tonight, tomorrow, or this weekend, or whatever. You know how you're talking to your guy, especially when he doesn't do what he's supposed to do.
Oh, okay, I didn't realize that was...
Right, exactly. And it's not, we're not going in on him, but it's just like, yeah, can you remember to change he's a mechanic, but he hasn't changed the oil in his car? Really? That's the way you're saying this. Yeah, can you change it tomorrow, tonight, this weekend, whatever? That's exactly what we're doing.
Gotcha.
Okay, thank you. Just a little bit more like that. And then Patrick, you're like, what do I look like to you? A mechanic? You guys have a relationship that is, okay, it's, you know what I'm saying? Thank you. Let's work it. Action.
Honey, can you please remember to change the oil in my car tonight or tomorrow or this weekend, perhaps?
What do I look like to you? Mechanic?
Yes, you do. You look like my mechanic, the best one in the world.
That's right, girl. You know I'm the best.
Yes, thank you.
And you, darling, are my everything. And you're the best at doing that in the world.
Wonderful. Thank you. Better. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Antonio, you need to hear this. This is wonderful. Okay, so we got that. All right, so I want Katie. Okay. Okay. Yeah, so no, because she's coming back down. I want Delia. I need to see Delia and Katie's energy. I need to see Carla and how they get along. So we need to come down to this, and then we need to read that. So you need to take care of that.
All right. So
are we on page?
Just real quick.
Oh, that was great. That was a great read.
Page what is it? In the middle of page 8. Delia's work. Oh, Sack, are you able to get on the phone?
Yeah, I'm on the phone right now.
Okay, excellent. We'll get to you in just a moment. And you can't see the script now. Okay, we'll figure something out. All right, so 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, in action.
Hey there. How's it going this morning, Joes?
Same old. Playing Superwoman in the world of IT, saving our customers' asses one issue at a time. How goes it with you?
Having a pretty strange morning. Got the strangest dream last night. Really disturbing, actually.
Really? Because Randall had the same thing happen. He actually called out today. He felt so crappy. And that's just not like him. It worries me a bit.
Oh, I hope everything's going to be all right with Randy. He usually never gets sick.
The strange thing is, it was the dream that really shook him up. That's never really happened in all the time I've known him.
And no one would know better than his wife, right?
Right.
Okay.
I better get that. It might be Randall.
Yeah, or some actual work.
If you ever worked in IT, you would know that was actually very funny. Oh, good. Yeah, seriously. Oh, that good job, ladies. Thank you so much. Thank you very, very much. Katie, excellent job. And also Carla, excellent. I love it. Okay. Have them read it again and you listen and then.
That's fine. Zach is on
Okay.
phone because his computer walked out.
Can I say something to the actors? You all are very good. Just don't worry about it. You're going to get the characters down. It's just a matter of time getting to know your character and
Right,
developing your character
exactly.
more outside of the script.
Exactly. And you need to listen to Jules because Jules is actually, he really knows what he's talking about. So that's why he's on the management team with us. So I really appreciate you saying that, Jules. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Actually.
True.
Yeah, very true. I mean, don't worry about this. We got this.
This is just the first time.
Everybody sounds, I don't know what you think, but I think everybody sounds great. They really do.
They just need a little more time to get their character down, get the voices down. 'Cause not everyone should sound the same. Maybe one guy sounds like a player, or the other one. You know what I mean? There's just so many things that they'll have
Well,
to develop.
I know. That's why we're going to talk after we get off of here, off of this meeting. But we need to have, Zach is coming back in, and he's just going to read some lines for us. And then we're going to be done with this meeting. And I hope that everybody is kind of committed and down for this particular project.
Right, and you are getting contracts for everybody, right? So that you can guarantee that they're going to get the roles because they committed earlier.
Yes, that's what we're sending. Yeah.
Okay, great.
And all of you guys, those of you who haven't signed it yet, please do. But all of you I'm committing all of you to a role, if you would accept.
Sweet.
Everybody?
Now, are you going to guarantee them 100% that they're going to be the characters no matter what, or down the line you're going to find someone else to replace them? That has to be clear in their contract.
No.
Okay.
No. Absolutely
I
not.
can't commit 100%. I'll talk to you about my schedule if you need me to.
Okay, is this Jacob?
No, this is
I'm
Praneeth.
over there.
Okay.
This is Praneeth.
Praneeth, okay.
Yeah.
And that is, yeah, that is because because replacing you or trying to get you out, because actually you play a very pivotal role in season 2.
Okay.
Okay, so, okay, so let's talk. Let's talk. Yeah, because what you do actually in season 2 is you actually, the CIA actually says they're gonna remove your family from the entire. They're gonna deport your family, and so what you do is sell out and go to and actually sell out all the Dream Space people in the CIA to the CIA.
Are we
and you actually sell out all of the underground hackers as well.
Wow.
Can we continue the reading because it's very distracting? Maybe you can address this on a one-to-one basis outside of the meetings. It would be better.
Okay, it would be better. Yeah, actually, yeah. So we're good.
Okay, so we're jumping from. Okay, there's 2 guys playing the same character that you had them read the same character.
Exactly. We just want to hear the read.
Right. If there's someone that doesn't have a character, I mean, who can't play a character, can I fill in for that person so that we can read all the way through at least?
Or we can have Praneeth actually read his Alex role. Because we have not had him read his role.
That'd be awesome.
Yep. And I would love to have you because I wrote it.
Okay, Delia wants to say something. I'm sorry, I don't know your real name.
Carla.
Carla.
Yeah.
Carla, you had something to say? Anybody else?
Okay, Jules. So, Praneeth, if you would like to read your Alex role, I would love to hear you read the role. And if you just want to do season 1, then that's fine. And then we'll have a way to write you out, and not in that way. So we'll talk about it.
Because I'm not affiliated with actual production, can I make a suggestion? You can't afford to have someone you can write in and out all the time. You're going to be, because my last production I did with Antonio, that's what happened. Because the actors weren't 100% committal, I was constantly rewriting and rewriting and rewriting over. So,
well, no, I completely understand. I mean, I want. I've already written 3 seasons of this show, so believe me, having people coming in and out is not what I want.
Because then you have a lot of. You're not going to have quality. You're going to have quantity of people, and the characters.
The earliest I can be available is November 1st.
That's very good.
Okay. All right.
November 1st. So, I mean, that you guys said that you weren't starting about a month. That would be like mid-October, but
okay.
I'm October, all of October, I'm busy. That's the problem. But November 1st, I can be available.
But you know what? I'm interested in quality actors, and I think you are the person who is Alex. So
absolutely,
you're worth the wait. You're worth the wait.
All right.
So we're gonna wait on you. Okay.
Sweet.
Nice. Okay, we got this.
Okay,
all right, so
read
for me. Yep. And we will
start from the top. Let's start from the top and no distractions this time. Just read through it.
Don't
worry about stopping. If you make a mistake, keep on going because it's very distracting to stop in between everything. Because then
well, we do need to have these discussions, Jules. I mean, and I understand.
Should be always after when I direct or in theater and production or whatever. Usually the director's notes are after the reading or after the rehearsal. Because if I did it in between, I'd be distracting the actors and the actor's co-partner.
No, I understand what you're saying. My process is different, so please respect my process. Okay?
I'm learning your process
Thank you.
now.
Exactly, and respect it. So we will do it the way that I want to do it. Thank you. And I like to talk to my actors as we do it so that I can visualize what's going on.
Well, then this is not a meeting then. This is actually
actually, we are having a meeting and we don't need to, okay? We will talk afterwards. So let me just get Alex on his, okay, Alex, are you ready for your lines?
Alex's phone died, so he's trying to get his phone.
Alex is trying to actually come back. So his phone died. So, but no, Jules, I understand your process, and I understand the way you do things. I do things differently.
I do what Hollywood always has done for the last 100 years.
I understand that, and maybe the way that they do things is not the way that I do things. I do things my way.
Okay.
And I am the director. Thank you.
Okay, let's move on. Jules, we'll talk later.
Let's just move on. I don't even need for it to be all of this. Okay, so.
I've been here for an hour and a half and have no idea what's going on. If this is a rehearsal, what's the point? What we do next? I mean, it's just a big jumble of activity without any director.
Okay, I don't know what happened because we only got one headset, so we're kind of like going back and forth. Hey, Jules, we'll talk later after the meeting, okay?
Okay.
Okay. Alex, are you back? Is that Alex?
Hi.
Okay, excellent. Yeah. Oh, not Alex. Is that
Praneeth.
I'm gonna confuse your names. Trust me.
It's all good.
Gideon couldn't make it, so let's see. Which one of these wonderful young gentlemen would you like to read for Gideon, just so we can get their voice in again?
No, for Gideon.
I'll do it.
Really not.
Oh, who said that?
No. Patrick would probably be.
Oh, okay.
Would probably be the. Yeah.
Okay. Eric will read for Gideon. Alex, of course. Wait a minute. Now the only problem is.
Yeah.
Let me see. Josie.
Well, why can't the actors just read their parts and then we fill in for the people that aren't there?
Because we want to hear them.
But if they're reading two different characters, it's hard to connect.
That's Phil. Okay. All right. So go ahead and Gideon, Alex, Josie, if you want, or Carla, if you want to do Josie real quick. Oh no, I'm sorry, not Carla. Katie. Sorry. If you want to do Josie real quick, let's go ahead and run this through on episode 3, page 4. It's the second link in the email. Let me know once you guys are there. And Zachary, I know you can't see your computer right now. We'll get with you later. Yeah, we'll get with you later, and we'll definitely have a nice discussion and have you read a few lines individually. I understand computer issues. We just bought a new computer like a month ago, so I definitely get that. We were without a computer for a few months. Everybody got it up?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So page 4 of 8, and action.
Funny that they missed our lunch today. You know, it's not like her to miss our standing lunch date.
Again, with the wishful thinking and the use of the word date.
Nice! Go ahead, keep going.
Son, you wouldn't know what a date was if you were born as a calendar.
And let the truth be told.
Seriously, Dee never misses lunches. She's Miss Liver Guy to the schedule.
And not only that, she actually missed work too. Patrick actually called in for her.
Did she really? Now we know something is wrong. Did she say something? Did she say what was wrong or how long she was going to be out?
No, I just heard she was out with some sort of flu or something.
Huh. Bet she was really just playing hooky so she and Patrick could get some adult action going on all day.
Boy, sometimes you should just say not a word. Better be silent and thought a fool than to speak and remove all doubt.
Nice.
Alex, they live together. They're engaged. She can get that anytime. There's no reason for her to call off for it. Besides, it's not Delia's MO.
I tried calling her cell phone, but no answer.
Same here. I was going to try calling her or Patrick again when I get home. I better get going now anyway because Randall stayed home from work as well. Seems like he's coming down with some kind of flu, too. This morning he woke up with a fever and was sweating so much it drenched our sheets.
Ew, TMI, girl.
Anyway, I'm out. I'll give you a call if I find anything out before you do, kid.
Thanks, Josie. Right. Oh, Randall gets better.
Thanks. Bye, guys.
All right, wonderful. It's you guys sound wonderful together. Very good. Especially for a first run, you don't have the script memorized, and you really don't know the emotion that you're supposed to be doing at that time. But it is wonderful. We're happy. As far as I'm concerned, I don't know if Serenity says already. I'm sold. If I was director of this thing, I'll be sold on you guys. But we want to hear from you guys too because we're going to say, hey, welcome to Ford right now. But are you guys gung-ho? I mean, because maybe one of you guys are like, I don't know. I think I want to do something else. I mean, what do you guys think?
Jacob's all in.
Yeah,
Jacob's all in?
I'm definitely gung-ho for it.
Yes. Also, we love you, Katie.
What characters are we playing? I mean,
pretty good.
Who are we? I know we're just reading. I mean,
yeah, we're just reading. When you guys submitted your entries, we actually didn't think we were going to get so much response. And so Serenity is a really good judge of character. And she's like 95% right for the most part. So when she saw you guys' picture, she was like, that's Delia, that's Josie, that's this, that's that, And then we saw these other two. We're like, oh, wait a minute, Zachary and Eric is perfect for that character. So we're going to do with Jacob, And so then we came up with these other two characters, which has not been written yet. So that's coming. It's all in the coming. The roles you'll be playing, Katie, you'll be playing Josie. Of course, Carla is Delia. Patrick is going to be playing. Oh Lord. Okay, I'm still remembering the names here. Is going to be playing a different character, and then Eric is going to be playing Patrick. And I called you, okay, Jacob. Jacob is going to be playing another character, and so was Zach. Zach, you're going to be a very mean guy, but you are the sweetest guy. You look at your pretty blue eyes, and people are just going to fall into your arms. But you are evil, okay? You work with the CIA, but you never would know it. You will hug somebody and stab them or whatever. I mean, you are like this schizophrenic, right?
Yeah, I like that. I like
You
that.
know, and you have a straight face every time you kill somebody or you do something. You don't even blink an eye. This is like, what? This is just a. I'm just cutting up meat. You know, like a meat on the kitchen table. You know, it's like nothing to you.
I'm not a fan of that.
You know, I know actors sometimes like to play bad guys. So you up for that? You up for that, Zach?
What's up? For that character?
Yeah.
He's like an American Psycho? Yeah.
Yeah, American Psycho, exactly. Excellent. All right, we're good. Let me see. Now, let me make sure you guys get the contact information here. This is all the production team here.
Is this going to be emailed to us?
Yes, I'll email it to you guys. Please like our Facebook, our Twitter, our Google Plus, our YouTube. If you're not on Twitter, Facebook, all that, just like whatever you're respectively on, okay? And I will send you all the email addresses. Add us to your Skype so that you guys can message us if you need to. Like I said, we're doing this completely electronic, so please don't download the script. If you really, really have to, you know, you got to do what you got to do. I'm going to send you links to all the scripts. And anybody here who has not signed the NDA? Excellent.
You know what? I actually did, but you rejected mine.
What? Oh no, Melinda. That first wave of DocuSign forms. Remember, I told you there was a mistake made on my part, so that's why I sent you a new one. I'll resend it again to you so that you can go ahead and sign that. I think that's it. Anybody have any questions or anything you want to say?
I have a question.
Oh God. I got questions.
You have an incoming.
Okay, so does she have a question?
Hello.
What was that about?
Hey.
Okay, so my question is, what's going to happen in the next meeting?
Hold on. I am on I'm on a conference call. I'll call you back, and your call is in my conference call now. All right.
You got a call. Okay.
I want to share something with everybody. The last project I did it was a short film, and we did it all on Skype, so I totally know what's going on right now. It's great.
Can you guys, when I'm going to send you an email with this contact information. And in that email, reply back with your work schedules, your personal schedule. I know everybody has family, friends, school. Some of you guys are in school. So make sure you guys get that because we're going to have to schedule our shoots around your schedules. We don't want you to quit work for this because we're not paying you, okay? Eventually,
you're paying them with credit and
right, credit,
demo reel.
Exactly, and a demo reel. DVD with 5x1 surround sound. Yes, it's going to have
everything for an actor.
Yeah. And anybody who's in the sound, this show will be in 5x1 surround for anybody who downloads the Windows Media file. I'm really big into sound. I mean, sound is the biggest. I'll send you links to a few things to look at, and so all that would be in the next email. Expect that in the next 3, 4, 5 hours. Just look at it tomorrow. Don't worry about it. Just do it tomorrow, and reply back with your information. Anybody have any other questions?
So, what's our plan for the next meeting? So we have an agenda.
The agenda will be made up, just like we did the PowerPoint presentation. It's going to keep us on track. We're going to have more readings and practice and rehearsals, everything we can do to get ourselves ready for the first shoot. Oh,
can I make
I almost forgot. Go ahead.
Can I make a suggestion? Can we make meetings strictly meetings, like production and rehearsals, strictly rehearsals, and separate the two? Because when you put the two together, it's going to be a big mumbo jumbo. So have rehearsal dates and then have meetings separately. Meetings will be meetings will be production and what you need to do, who you need to call, who you need to contact, talk about contracts. We'll talk about legal issues, production issues, targeting dates, and then rehearsals. That's when Serenity can come in and give director's notes and stuff, and it'll be open forum. Right. Because once you put the two together, it's just a big jumble.
Right. That's definitely a good idea, Jules. And so we're going to send out invites to once we get you guys schedules so that we can have these rehearsals. Everybody doesn't have to be there. You know, if we're rehearsing one scene, Delia and Patrick, just you two, or the Scooby-Doo crew, the geeks, you know, will be together. And so we're going to work around the schedule to get this rehearsal done, to get you to understand the emotions, because when we shoot this show, we're going to shoot all 10 shows at one location. And so we don't have to come back to that location later. And then we're going to the next location and shoot all 10 shows. So we're going to get the whole thing done in one swoop. It would probably take me like 2 or 3 months to edit, and then it's going to get released on YouTube and Vimeo. So that's it.
So what's happening in the next meeting?
Next meeting is going to be a read-through through the first entire script. And so we'll discuss that later, and I'll give you guys more information at that time. Anything else?
Can we text that number that we have?
The number. Okay, I'm sorry. Ask that again, please.
Can we text that number? Like, because I just called you. This is Zach speaking. Can we text it? Because I understand that you're going to be really busy and stuff like that.
Anytime you want to speak to anybody, make sure you speak to either Melinda, Osset, or I, or me,
Okay.
And so make sure that you speak to, because Serenity, she's busy writing the script. We don't want to bother her at all. So it's either Osset, Melinda, or me, or Phil. You can contact any of those people. Melinda is the casting director, so most likely you'll be contacting her the most.
Okay.
Because I got to worry about, where we get the
number?
camera. Yes, most definitely. Melinda?
Yes.
Yeah, you want to give your phone number out real quick? I'll put it in the email too, but you want to give it out real quick?
Yeah, it's area code 818-209-7742.
And Melinda, I'll catch you up as well after this meeting. Jules, I'll call you after I speak to Melinda. Is that okay?
Okay. Yeah. Just text me and I'll call you back.
Okay, sounds great. Let me see. Any other questions anybody else got?
When are we meeting up next?
Ooh, I need to get your schedules first because I need to know, how busy you guys are and when you guys are off work and stuff like that. And also, I got to contact those other people who didn't show up, see when they're free.
And you have everyone's headshots?
Yes. Zachary, Katie, Darla. Yeah, we got everybody. Preenath, Jacob. Yeah, we got everybody. And Preenath, remember, not the strong Indian accent. Don't fake it. Talk normal. Please.
So I can do a variety of accents. If you'd like, I can
stereotypes.
act like I'm from Texas as well.
Right.
You can pretend I'm from Minnesota or something, Eventually,
Minnesota.
can do it.
Yeah, eh?
Yeah, does everyone have a demo tape or a demo reel I can check out, or is this the first time project?
Oh
I
yeah.
have a
You
demo reel.
Oh, great.
Okay. Jacob, we have his. Darla, if you have any YouTube videos that are up.
Anything. I'm not
Carla,
judging anybody.
Carla.
What's that?
Do you have any YouTube videos of the stuff you've done in the past?
No, it's all just been school plays or,
Okay.
yeah.
No worries.
No worries. And don't worry about that, Carla. And
That's
Katie?
not behind the camera, not in front of it.
Well, this is
I-
your first project then.
I think we did have a couple of reels from you and a resume from you, right?
For me, I give you my resume and a couple headshots.
Okay.
My Facebook page, like my fan page, has like projects that, it has links. There's no footage on there yet, but it has like the projects that you can check out that I've been involved with. And then
Okay.
I have if you guys want to see, I have a bunch of YouTube unlisted private auditions that I've done for callbacks and auditions for sides. And so if you have a tone of me reading something that you want to hear, I have a ton up. They're just all unlisted, so I have to send you links individually to those. But
That's fine.
Yeah, just let me know if you want to see any of those, and I can send them.
Sites are great.
Wonderful. Awesome. And I will send you an unlisted link to everybody to this meeting for those who had problems with their computers or for those who kept dropping off. Or came in late, so you can see the beginning of this whole thing. I know this is a boring video, but any other questions, anybody?
Could we maybe get like a full cast and crew contact sheet, like even so the cast members?
Yes.
Yeah,
Okay. I'll work on that. And try to get that up by tomorrow. That sounds like a good idea. That's a good idea. Good idea. Thank you very much for that.
Character breakdown of each character we're gonna be, or each role, I mean.
Okay, so the breakdown is Alex, which is the Asian nerd. It's going to be played by Prinath, who is the Indian guy on the phone. Really awesome guy. And
I'm the Indian guy.
And of course, Indians are Asian, so he fit the part. Let's see.
I wrote that in my response. Yeah.
Exactly.
Technically, I'm not.
Yeah, technically.
Technically, I am. Yes.
Right. It's. Let me see. Zachary's gonna be playing that evil CIA guy. It hasn't been written. Serenity has it in her head, so I don't have to ask her what the name is for that. So.
She mentioned I would be I studied a degree in Black history or something like that, and I'm confused if that still correlates with the evil CIA character.
Okay. We'll try to have something for you very shortly here, at least within the first. See, I don't know. I don't know exactly where Serenity is going to go with that, so we have to wait and see on that. Yeah, because I'm not sure if it's going to be introduced early or if it's going to be introduced later.
Okay.
We have to see because it's her. She has it in her head, and let me see. Katie, of course, is going to be playing Josie. Carla is going to be playing Delia. And Jacob, I forgot what your character is, but you do have Brandon. You'll be playing Brandon. So that's another new character that's not in the script yet either. So that's all will be coming. Now, I almost forgot. The teaser trailer number 2. I want to put the actual people in there, you guys, including the other 3 people that couldn't show up tonight. So let me pull up a calendar real quick. Where is my Outlook? Okay.
Now, is everyone from Texas, or who's where from what, and how are we going to get everyone together?
Everybody is in Austin, and Prinath is in San Antonio. But we're shooting everything in Austin.
Wait, no, I'm not in San Antonio. I'm in Austin.
Oh, you are? Okay, somebody is in San Antonio. I thought. Okay. I'm wrong. Okay, let me see. The 19th and the 20th, is anybody available to just do quick scenes for a trailer?
Yes. I'm leaving on the 21st.
Okay.
Yeah, this month I'm going to Egypt the 17th to the 20th.
Ooh, wow.
So I will not be.
Nice.
I know, it's weird, but it's very conflicting because it's almost the entire
that's awesome.
September.
Make sure you send me the links to your pictures. I'd love to see that. Let's see. So that's fine, Katie. Don't worry about it. It's just the last minute. We thought it would be a good idea to produce a second trailer for crowdfunding. Anybody else available on the 19th and 20th?
I believe.
I can't be there.
Okay. We're going to come up with a couple of scenes. We'll copy and paste a few scenes and put it on one script so that you guys can have it, so you guys can have the lines remembered. I will send you guys email. Please, I have very bad memory. Reply to the saying, yeah, I won't be able to make it in that email along with the other information so that I can fit you in and make sure that we only copy and paste the scenes that we need for the trailer. We want to make this trailer kick-ass just like the first one, but even better. It will be shot on cell phone. So, just suspect that it's not going to have lights and all that. We're just doing really quick, boom, 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 and then boom. And with that weird sound at the end is the transmission. That woo, 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 that's the transmission noise. That's going to be in every single title and trailer and everything else. Any other questions here?
When do you plan to shoot this?
On the 19th. We hoping to start shooting in a month, but that's based upon everybody's schedule. I know Katie is in the middle of production right now, so we probably going to have to wait for maybe a month or 2 or even 3. But we definitely want to try to do the outside scenes before winter. It gets pretty cold here in Texas, especially in Austin.
It doesn't.
It does. And if you're from the north side of the country, it still gets cold here. I hate cold.
I'm in the south side of the
I mean, it's
never be as cold as Wyoming.
I lived in Chicago for 6 months and moved out after that blizzard that they had like 5 or 6 years ago. That was done. I was done. I was like, no more. I don't ever want to see a blizzard again. So it was so cold. All right. Any other questions, anybody? Excellent. Thank you again. Thank you so much. I don't know if Serenity has any final words, but let me go knock on the door. She's talking to Phil right now.
Great work, everybody. Really good. Keep it up.
Last
You never
words?
know.
Last words? Okay, she's outside right now. Hold on. Okay, last words, because we're ending the meeting. Do you want? Because she's the
Shouldn't
ending.
the director be there all the time with these meetings?
No, she's talking with Phil. Okay, hold on.
Okay. I want to thank each and every one of you for being here with us. I am so excited to work with each and every one of you. Are you guys excited?
Yeah.
Jack.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I thank you, my Delia, my Brandon, my Patrick, and I thank you, every one of you. So we will be doing this, and your availability, we will be sending that out, and we will be doing this. I'm actually speaking with the pre-production manager right now. We're having a meeting, and he will get each and every one of your names, but
All right.
I thought I got kicked out again.
Are we done?
okay, could you repeat that, Delia? Because it popped out. How excited are you, Delia?
Oh, okay, I was like, I didn't hear anything for like, is the meeting going?
Yeah, no, it popped out. Okay, we know technology. How excited are you, Delia?
I'm good, yeah.
How excited are you, Katie?
I'm excited. It sounds like a lot of content. It sounds like fun.
How excited are you, Patrick?
I'm so jacked.
I believe you.
Believe in me. And how excited are you, Brandon?
I am super excited.
Yes, and you know what? I am so excited to have each and every one of you on the team. I am excited about the story we are telling and where we are going forward with this. We are the forwards. Raise your hands. We are forwards.
We are.
We are forwards. Forwards, yes.
Forward.
We are forward.
Oh.
Well, I like that. Thank you, Delia. Yes, we are forward. Thank you. What we're going to do is we're going to get all of that information out to you, and we're going to make sure that everything is going on with you. Katie and Jacob, we are writing special roles for both of you. I'm writing a special role for you. You will be Lauren, and Lauren's role, I'm going to send that to you. Lauren is going to be super special. Lauren is actually going to be like a really super geeky girl and really smart. And actually, she's going to infiltrate the CIA along with Brandon.
Sweet. The alias role, yes.
Yes, you two are gonna infiltrate the CIA to save Delia and Patrick and Gideon and all of those people. Patrick, actually, you're just gonna be a kick-ass guy, and you're just gonna be kicking ass all over the place. And you're gonna. Well, yes, that's because everybody's going to be trying to kick Delia's ass, but Delia's going to be kicking some ass herself. Yeah. So, yes, thank you. So, are we all excited about this? Are we all good?
So, yeah.
Okay, wonderful, 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 wonderful. Oh, my goodness. Okay, so, I don't know what Antonio has explained to you, but I'm good, and I'm about to start writing right now. Understand that season 5 is really going to be very, very sad. Very, I don't know how well you guys can emote on direction.
I guess
Well,
we'll see.
Find
start
out.
with practice.
Very well.
Everybody in the episode is gonna have to cry on direction. How well can you guys do that?
I can work on that. I've never done that before.
Well, pretty much think of the saddest thing you've ever thought of in your life, and that's pretty much where you're gonna go.
Feel it.
Yep. Well, except Patrick. Patrick's not gonna cry. He's pretty much gonna be just pissed the entire episode. Well, no, because you find Delia at Gideon's house wearing a T-shirt, and you're not gonna be very happy about that.
Oh, shit.
Yes, pretty much, and it's gonna look like something's going on. Also, Lauren is gonna come and find Delia there and be like, "What the fuck?" And pretty much, Lauren is gonna go the fuck off on Delia, like just go smack off on her. How well can you go off? No, seriously, like how well can you go off?
I will make it happen. I will delve into my character and find it.
and hey, how well can you take a good ass chewing, Delia?
I'm pretty. I'm usually pretty chill because I've worked at a non-profit where everybody's like super stressed out all the time. Just like.
Okay, all right. What I don't want there to be is any bad feelings between any of you. But yeah, she's gonna come in and like super chew your ass. How well can you take that?
I might cry a little.
That's exactly what I want. Also, Jacob, how well can you go off on Patrick?
Oh.
I can turn into an animal.
Okay, that's scary to me. That's real scary. Okay, you can turn into an animal. We don't need animals because the animals actually we don't need that. But okay. Oh wow. Okay, so as long as you guys understand that we're going to have those type of relationships and that type of thing happening, and I just don't want it to be something that you take personally.
Of course.
You can just leave it alone at the end of the day.
It's gonna be fun.
All right, awesome sauce. Thank you. So I have my Brandon, I have my Delia, I have my Patrick, and I have my Lauren, and I am so very happy. You guys do not understand how happy I am. I hope that you guys are happy too.
Yep.
Thank you very much. We are going to send all the email out to you. We're going to get all this out to you, and we will end this meeting. Thank you very much. Thank you for your time. All right. All right. We're all happy campers, right? Yes. Oh, wait. I'll turn it to me.
There you go.
All right.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you so much. Okay. Antonio, really? Oh, Lord. This is why you married 16 years and you still have problems. Okay, Antonio, come in here and say goodbye to these people. Yeah. I know. Really. I'm talking to you.
Serenity, I'm gonna jump out because I need to make a call real quick. Hello.
Bye.
On.
Oh, this is Melinda. Just so you all know, I'm very pleased to have met you. I'm very happy to have heard you all read. We will definitely talk at a later date.
What's happening?
And I'm going to get out of the conference now, and I will talk to you all later.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Bye, Melinda.
See you later.
Bye, Linda.
Whale.
I'm so sorry. Got disconnected. Okay. So I said a whole lot to you guys just now, and wow. Okay, I have to reiterate everything. Show 5. It's going to be like the most emotional scene. So I definitely want you guys to be like the most depressed on that scene. But keep in mind, we're shooting the whole show within a day or day or two, or the whole season, I mean. So you're going to have to go from being happy to sad and then being happy again. But anyway, anybody has anything else to say? I don't know where it's spinning because I was talking to Phil on the phone just a minute ago. Everybody's good to go?
Yep.
Yeah.
Excellent. Expect an email from me within the next 24 hours. And you guys have a wonderful night. And thank you so much for coming. Have a good Labor Day weekend.
Yeah, you too. See you guys.
Bye-bye.
Yeah.